My father, he had this real desire to know about business, and early on, one of the things that we did together was read the Wall Street Journal. And so I went to school and studied business. I had the privilege of going to work at Merrill Lynch. It really was the thing that really set my career in motion. After I left Merrill Lynch, Debbie and I decided to move to Nashville in 1984, started a private equity firm. After 10 years, joined some guys to really start the very first internet service provider in the middle part of the United States. After exiting out of there, I had this idea for a digital media company, and it was really a tremendous failure. God really used that to teach me the difference between being an owner and being a steward.
Look how young you are there. Look how red my hair is, too.
Yeah. Around this time, we were also involved in ministry work in Ghana, West Africa. Debbie discovered that the very same things that she was facing in the States, working with young women in unplanned pregnancy, was the same issue that was prevalent in Ghana.
So we established a residential home there for young girls, and we provided a sewing center where they could learn how to sew, a baking school, and also a beauty salon where they could learn a trade in hairdressing.
And it was so like God to take us where we were personally struggling at that time to recover from such a financial loss. And so God really used that in a mighty way in Debbie's and my life. In 1998, I saw an opportunity in the legal space provide a software platform to corporate law departments. We were able to expand that over a 15-year period of time to about 16 countries. In January of 2016, Debbie and I closed on the sale of Quovent. Soon after we sold the business, I discovered that there were things I could have done to have reduced my tax burden and actually increased our charitable capability. And I thought to myself, why didn't my advisors tell me about that? Because Debbie and I were about to write the biggest check we'd ever written to the Internal Revenue Service. At first I was angry, but it really drove me to a place to say, I really want to make it my mission to talk to people so they don't make the same mistake that I made.
Hey guys, how you going, man? Good to see you.
I eventually joined the Signatry as president and really began to talk about this whole message of how do I become more charitable? And so this whole idea of legacy can help families continue to be a significant influence and investment in the kingdom. God owns and even provides the ability to have all that I have, and I'm a steward of that.